Greetings to you, Crocodile Army. Yes, I realize it's been a few months since I've made a video. I've been to 3 different countries on 3 different continents in the past 3 months, plus 4 different cities in the US. Aside from a long weekend with Mrs. Zonstar in Santa Barbara, these were all work trips, so yeah, I've been a little busy. If you'd like me to do a video about Bogota, Colombia, Mumbai, India, or Johannesburg, South Africa, let me know in the comments. I have plenty to say about all of them, plus a lot of pictures and video clips. Back here at home in the irritated states of America, a few months ago it looked like Trump was going to really get a lot of things done that I suspect most of you are against. But then the Trump train left the rails and it's been skidding into a ditch ever since. Republicans managed to get a healthcare bill designed to gut Obamacare through the House on the second try, but it was so bad that even Senate Republicans immediately made their own nearly equally bad plan from scratch. Now that the Russia investigation is heating up and practically Trump's entire inner circle seems involved, it's taking a lot of the energy out of his agenda. While this is a good thing that he may be able to be stopped from doing much of anything of lasting substance before the congressional elections in 2018, it's a shame that we're losing all this time that we could be building better policies on health, renewable energy, and taxation with. We'll take what we can get, though, at this point. Democrats are poised to do very well in the gubernatorial elections in 2018 as well, which are important for redistricting in 2020. I'm in a swing district, and my Republican congresswoman is already feeling so much pressure that she voted no on the healthcare bill. It may have been out of the goodness of her heart. More likely, her leaders told her that they had enough votes and to protect herself. Now that Trump's approval rating is hovering in the mid-30s, I'm seeing a lot fewer of his apologists. I must admit that the period of not making videos was partly due to the feeling that the entire political world as I knew it had gone insane, and I just didn't feel like dealing with it for a little while. Despite my warnings about the consequences, many of which we've already seen, a lot of people I respect really didn't much care that Trump won, even though they didn't vote for him. Now, I see a lot of these people finally speaking out against him. TJ, for instance, made a very good video saying that his patience with Trump was up, and that he agreed with the intelligence assessments that Trump colluded with Russia before the election. His conclusions were based on Trump's own statements about it, which he read in the video. Sargon of Akkad is apparently still a Trump apologist, but I don't know enough about him yet to say very much, other than I think his definition of a classical liberal is a little bizarre, and it should never include being a Trump fan. Maybe I'm a classical conservative who thinks that loving Russia and hating just about every other country in the world is a little suspicious. This changing landscape puts me in an odd position, Crocodile Army. We assembled here and got to know each other over the years as people who wanted to advocate for those who needed advocacy, as well as having fun. We talk about race, gender, sexual identity, politics, and a lot about atheism, all the things you're not supposed to talk about at work. And it used to be that nearly all of us could agree on defending the unfairly maligned. Atheists have become much more diverse as we've grown in number, and old assumptions about what atheists tend to believe about humanity are much less predictable now. The people claiming that white guys like me are the truly oppressed, or who glorify the Civil War Confederacy, or who think that there are no women's issues to be solved, to those who don't care if somebody will die because they can't afford health insurance to treat their cancer, as long as it's not someone they love, are difficult to understand. My life is fantastic though, so if it's not as fun as it used to be, the question of why even bother changing minds anymore is a fair one. It's because I'm not nearly edgy enough to pretend that I don't care. A conservative made a video to me a couple years ago about how conservatives feel left out of atheism. Well, I don't think you're left out anymore. These changes made it even clearer that being an atheist is not sufficient to make you a decent human being, which hopefully we all knew already, but further that it's going to take a lot more than just reducing the number of religious people out there to make the world better. Plenty of religious people still find a way to put humanity at the top of the priority pyramid, and I'll throw my lot in with them sooner than I will atheists who put Ayn Rand up there, or the anti-SJW flavor of the moment, or Robert E. Lee. I still hold my ideas of being up for discussion with anyone, no blocking people, and spending a lot of time in comments agreeing with you or arguing my case. After nearly 8 years, that's still what the Crocodile Army is all about.